You're far.
You'll be a playmate in hell.
Come on. Oh.
You're
7:14.
You're just as tough as you always were. No. What do you think of that, Mike?
Well, you know it.
Well, you know,
I think it went well.
The moral of the story is you are loved.
Yeah. I think I should have had a better costume. So I should have just gone in as myself.
I think, do you think a little moral might be that this is for everybody, man? I mean, there's a lot of people who show up to the 10th year reunions and they show up with no costume. And the funny thing is that nobody really recognizes them or gives a shit they're there. I saw a lot of people like that there.
Yeah,
but but listen, you showed up with a costume, right? Yep. And then people were dying to see you, dying to talk to you.
Right.
So it kind of lets you know that looks aren't everything. A lot of it has to do with personality too, because they wanted to see their old friend.
True. This might bring me out of a past shallow state that I was in. So
I agree.
There is a definite moral to the story. Hey.
So was it? What was it? Really?
It wasn't really the fact that I'm fat that I didn't want to go. It's kind of like what I like to tell myself, but really it's the fact that it's just a stupid political thing. It's all the bullshit that goes along with, I didn't want to pretend to be in high school again. I'm through high school. And another time than that, and I didn't want to go and pretend to just, I don't know, man. That's not how you progress in life, and it just seemed nonsense to me. So I'd rather go and crash it and make fun of the thought of it.
And can I ask you this?
Yeah.
And I want honest opinions here. Sometimes you say
I'll say it out.
When you're there and you're having a great time and everyone loves you and this and that.
Yeah.
Did you know in the back of your mind then that it was bullshit?
Then?
When you were there, then. I'm talking about the day.
Tonight?
Man, I'm talking about high school.
Oh, did I know it was bullshit?
Somewhere in the back of your mind, did you... Oh, wait, hold on. Did you know somewhere in the back of your mind, back in high school, when you ruled the roost pretty much, or whatever, you know, you had your day.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't have their day. But did you know, somewhere in the back of your mind, that it was all political?
Yes, I did.
You did. And does that have any... And I'm going to get a little personal here, but it's nothing bad. Did it have anything to do with the fact that a couple years after that you kind of felt it wasn't important to keep the image of a popular guy and all those things?
Yes, absolutely. After a few years later, I realized that it was all bullshit. I played the politics, I played the game, and it took a lot of energy, it took a lot of effort, and I just realized that, fuck it, I don't want to play this stupid game anymore. And, you know, so I basically just let my body do whatever it did. I did whatever I do, and now I have a beautiful wife, and it's not because of how I looked then, it's just because people are people, you know? So yeah, I did know it was bullshit back then. That's why I was able to play the game. The people that didn't know how to play the game, they didn't even realize what was going on.
So do you think, in a way, did you see tonight as an extension of back then, but with this older skin?
Absolutely. That's why we crashed it.
And that's why...
And that's why
a good reason that you didn't want to show up in the normal standards.
Correct.
With your wife, and... So
yeah,
this, in a way, it almost shows that you kind of took the back door.
Absolutely.
And once again, you made a legendary entrance and exit, instead of being, in a way, what most people fear being figured out, right?
Absolutely.
Because if you're there and you this and that, people would have just known, hey, you're here. And I guess everyone can kind of understand that.
Yeah, it pretty much sums it up.
Well, we're home. Adios.